So before I talk about any of the content that we got today, I just want to mention this because some people think that this is a DLC update. It isn't a DLC update, you don't have to download anything. Everything that we got today is already on your game. Just load up the game and everything should be there. All the content was added in December's update, the Chop Shop update. However, it's just been locked away until today. If you cast your mind back to last year, we got the Drug Wars Part 2 update. The Cluckin Bell Farm raid update is kind of similar to that. It's just a bit of leftover content that they've decided to drip feed into the game. However, what about the content itself? A lot of people have been looking forward to some of the cars that we got today, that being the Canis Terminus and the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor. And starting off with the Canis Terminus, I must say I was actually rather impressed with this vehicle. I don't really like off-road vehicles, however I did enjoy customising this. I must say it doesn't look like the Drauga, but it does remind me of the Drauga, especially whilst I was customising it. I may even have to say this is the most surprising DLC car that we've had from this update, for me anyway. But yeah, even the performance, it does seem like it's going to be a good car, and even then it is comparable to the Drauga. I've not driven the Drauga for a while, but it did really remind me of the Drauga. Hopefully the Canis Terminus can compete with it because I'm pretty sure the Drauga is the fastest car in the off-roads class. For non-HSW anyway, at least. For HSW I have no idea. So yeah, if you've got the money to buy Canis Terminus, definitely go ahead and buy it, you won't be disappointed. Like I said, the customization's pretty good. It reminds me of the Drauga a little bit, and that is another fantastic vehicle. And it seems like it's got good performance as well. 1.8 million however, price is a bit steep, but whatever, current day GTA. Then we've got the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor, which is a vehicle people have been waiting months for now. A lot of people really wanted this when we got the DLC back in December. However, they've been saving it for the Cluckin Bell Farm raid update. You will have to actually complete the initial setup mission for the new raid in order to get this vehicle. And then if you complete the entire thing, you do get the trade price. But yeah, as far as the customization goes, it's pretty much the same as some of the other police cars that we've already seen from in this update. And some of the customization that is present on it is already in the game from the Gauntlet Hellfire. And the performance as well. I've not driven the Gauntlet Hellfire in a while, but it does remind me of that vehicle as well. We also got this vehicle in the updates, but no one cares because it's a Pegasus vehicle. We're not bothered about it. But what about the Cluckin Bell Farm raid? Well, let's get into that. So Vincent will ring you up and you'll have to go to the Vespucci police station to meet him. And that's kind of where the base of operations will be for this raid. After each setup mission, you'll be going back to the police station in order to do the next ones and to also start the finale. But yeah, the setup missions for this, the setup missions, if I'm being honest, they're nothing that special. They're just typical setup missions. I think in the first one you've got to go around getting some money or something like that. Then in the second one, actually the second one is actually pretty interesting because I'm sure the second one, that's the one where you get to drive the train. 10 years after the game came out, you can drive the train. And then the other setup missions, there's one where, you know, you get your weapons and equipment, and then there's another one where you get the getaway vehicle. And then there's a setup mission where it's basically like a disruption setup mission. They're not bad, they're not great either. I mean the setup mission, so I'm not going to complain too much. However, I do think they take a fair bit of time to complete. I think they could have been shorter than what they are. Other than the fact that they just seem to be generic setup missions, there's not a whole lot to talk about. So let's get on to the finale. Now, is the finale enjoyable? I do think it is enjoyable. However, I played all of these missions on hard, okay? Even the finale. And it just seemed a little bit too easy. Like the stealth option with this is just, I mean, it's an absolute joke really. An absolute joke. If you thought stealth was easy in the damn casino heist, then wait till you play this. Because this is one of the easiest finales you'll ever play. I'd say the biggest challenge about this entire finale is getting back to the city. When you're inside doing everything in there, it's pretty easy. And it's not like it's the hardest thing ever getting back to the city either. Just definitely more of a challenge than when you are actually inside. I'd say it took me about 90 minutes to complete the entire thing. That's going from the first setup mission all the way to the end of the finale. Could I have done it quicker? Probably. However, I do think this took a long time to complete for how much you get for it, which is 500k. 500k you get for this, and it takes about 90 minutes to do it. So I think the payout shouldn't be 500k, it should be something like $1 million. So because of the poor payout, I don't see this being something that I'm playing all of the time. Maybe I'll just play it now and again, just to revisit it and have a bit of fun. But I must say, everything that we got today is probably the best bit of gameplay content that we've had in this entire DLC update, which, to be honest, I think that says more about the things that we got when the DLC first drops than what it does about this. You know what, I'll take it, I like it, I enjoyed it. It's just, for the game that GTA Online is, we want content that we can grind out and be worthwhile. and this isn't it. However, it can be fun. Guys, let me know what you think about this update in the comment section down below. Let me know if you enjoyed playing the raid, if you've already played it, and let me know what you think about the vehicles. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. See you in the next one. Goodbye.